When you're able to think in French and you're really immersed in French, you open up new perspectives and you can see different ways of thinking. I started studying French in elementary school in Saskatoon, and then I continued on with French immersion all throughout high school. And then I went into the University of Saskatchewan and took a 4-year degree with a double major in French and political studies. My motivation originally was my parents put me in French immersion. Neither of my parents speak any French, so they thought it would be helpful to know a second language. I remember trying to write essays and they would come back with a lot of corrections and a lot of different mistakes in them. We're a pretty unilingual school at the University of Saskatchewan, so trying to navigate the legal jargon and then compete against schools where lots of people were speaking French as their first language was definitely a challenge, but I think it's important to stay curious and to just make sure you're not striving for perfection. Strive for just being open and curious to the language and kind of the joys that can bring. There's just so many different opportunities offered when you are bilingual and you do have French as a second language. I was looking at applications to try to work abroad, and I came across the application for working at Vimy Ridge. I thought this is an excellent opportunity for me to be able to, get better at French, and also I wouldn't have had it if I didn't have French as a second language. So that was probably one big time that I realized, wow, this can really open up a lot of doors for you when you have both languages. Right now I'm working as a lawyer for the federal government. I'm hoping to eventually explore some bilingual essential positions where you need to have your language tests passed to be able to practice in both French and English and to get to go down some different streams. I'm always studying and I'm always working towards getting my certifications done to open up some more opportunities. I'm a big fan of French philosophy and I like to read the classics in the language that they were originally written. So right now I'm reading The Plague by Albert Camus. In Canada, we're so fortunate to be able to learn 2 languages, and not everyone and not every country are you able to learn a second language. It doesn't feel important at the time when you're getting your grades back and saying like, I don't know how to conjugate in present tense, like what's going on? But it does, when you look back, think, wow, that was such a privilege that I had to be able to study in French. Knowing French and being in French immersion set me up to have all of these wonderful opportunities that helped me continue to learn and continue to develop as a person and have kind of led me towards where I am today. So without being able to work abroad, without taking different opportunities, living in different provinces, meeting different people and being exposed to different ways of thinking, I don't think that I would have taken the same path that I took. French has shaped my direction in life and shaped my career path. Even though I don't use it every day in my job right now, I do think that it just opens up so many different opportunities and has propelled me forward in a way that it wouldn't have otherwise been possible. It's very nice to be able to see the world through 2 different languages. My name is Emily Arthur and I'm a lawyer for the federal government.